You are about to experience the Jersey Jaguar YouTube channel, the greatest YouTube channel in all of history when it comes to your Jacksonville Jaguars. In order to become a subscriber to this channel, if you haven't done so already, you only need to fit 3 criteria. First, you must love the Jacksonville Jaguars. Second, you must hate, better yet even despise, the Tennessee Titans. And third, and most importantly, you must know in your heart with everything you have that Shad Khan is a complete and total buffoon. If you fit those 3 criteria, hit that subscribe button, join me on this YouTube journey, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Sit back, relax, and listen to the best Jaguar insight on the YouTube platform. Well, because YouTube decided that they did not want to upload the live stream that I spent 45 minutes of my life doing, here I am making a small recap video of today's throttling of the Houston Texans. You guys, the Jaguars are now 8-8. First place in the AFC South by a full game. And next week is for all the marbles. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about that game because we all know what's at stake. And I will have plenty of content coming out talking about that game for sure. But right now, I just want to take a few minutes to kind of recap the day the Jaguars had today. What more can I say other than they kicked their teeth in. Completely kicked their teeth in. This has been a season of streaks. Mostly bad streaks being broken. New streaks starting. NFC opponents haven't beaten them since week 1 of 2018. Done. Over. Deleted that streak. The Eric Dunn road streak done against the New York Jets. Can't win in Nashville. Can't beat the Titans in Hicktown. Done. Deleted. Over. Done. Let's see, what other streak? Road wins against the Chargers. Week 3. Trevor Lawrence said, Nah. This streak's going to die today, and it died. Now the new streak that was broken today, 9 straight losses to the Houston Texans. Not today, though. The Jaguars went in to NRG Stadium, and they kicked the crap out of the Houston Texans. The Texans thought they were cute starting off the game. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Jaguars stuffed them short on 4th down. Took over on downs. Jaguars went right downfield. Scored a touchdown. 7-0. Easy. And honestly, and I never feel this way, but I kind of, at that point, was like, we're winning this game. And I never feel that way that early in a Jaguars game, but stopping them on that 4th down and then immediately going right down the field and scoring like that, I had a feeling that the Jaguars are going to take this one. Travis Etienne had a great day today. He had a 67, I want to say, yard touchdown run. Completely just didn't even really have to make much of a cut. He did break 1 tackle on the 2nd level, and then, boop, he was gone. And as soon as he broke that tackle, I knew. Touchdown. Jags went up 14-0. This was never really a game, to be honest with you. I don't know officially how many sacks the Jags got. I want to say maybe 2 or 3 officially. But the Jaguars were in the backfield a lot more than they had been in recent weeks. They were definitely harassing Davis Mills in the backfield a lot. Definitely making their presence felt. Didn't see a whole lot of Trayvon Walker. He was definitely, I feel like, on a limited snap count, which is fine because so was Trevor Lawrence today. Normally I hate the broadcasters. Normally I hate the announcer dudes. But they had made the joke in the beginning that Doug Peterson made the joke to them yesterday that, oh, well, if we're up 28-3, then I'll consider, pulling Trevor Lawrence. Well, wouldn't you know it, Jaguars went up 28-3, and see you, Trevor. See you next week. And I was completely fine with that. The fourth quarter on, I'll be honest with you guys, I have like this puzzle game on my phone. It's like you match up the shapes to like fill the line, and it's almost like Tetris, and I'm kind of addicted to it. Most of the fourth quarter, I was like watching the Jags game as I was doing that because it felt like a preseason game. This game was the weirdest victory that I've experienced in a long time. I was excited, don't get me wrong. The Tyson Campbell scoop and score, I was pumped for it. I was excited. At that point, I really knew that it was ball game, and it was done. The Texans were not winning this game at all. Big sigh of relief then. But it was kind of a weird game for me because I'm not used to the Jaguars winning like that and me kind of being like cool, calm, and collected and almost kind of detached in the fourth quarter. It was weird. Not because I was miserable or not because I was bored. I mean, every play, I stopped looking at my phone and I watched. But it was an eerie sense of Jags got this. We're 8-8. We got all the momentum in the world going into Tennessee. Trevor's already pulled. Travis Etienne did not touch the field in the second half. A lot of starters were pulled, and I was perfectly fine with that. Totally fine with that. Jaguars got out of that game uninjured, unharmed, beat the crap out of the Texans. What more can you ask for? Not a whole lot, to be perfectly honest with you. That's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I wish that there was more that I could say, but listen, it's awesome to know that the Jaguars just had a football game in January that was meaningless, but for a good reason. A meaningless game in January, but for a good reason. That's awesome. That's awesome. And what else was awesome is, you hear the commentators say, oh, well, good news for Texans fans, or bad news for Texans fans is losing this today doesn't even clinch you the first overall pick because the Bears are getting blown out. And I just had to think, I remember those days. I don't miss them, but I remember those days. And it's incredible to see the shift that this franchise is taking. The Texans, I don't care. Draft C.J. Stroud. I don't care. Or whoever. I don't care. Doesn't scare me. The Texans are the worst team in football. The Colts actually might be a little bit worse, thinking about it. Record-wise, maybe not, but the Colts are miserable and have even more of a quarterback problem because at least the Texans will have the first pick. The Colts have nothing and are completely lost. The Titans are not going to have a quarterback either. Ryan Tannehill's done. Malik Willis is so bad that they had to go grab Joshua Dobbs off the street to start for them. And Derrick Henry has 1 year, maybe left. Done. Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars will own this division for many, many years to come. And everything this season, and especially today, just put a stamp on that. This is our division. Trevor Lawrence will dominate this division for many, many years. And it's a beautiful thing to see. I'm all for it. Huge week. This is the biggest week coming up of Jaguar football ever since the AFC title game against the New England Patriots. And I don't think that's an understatement in any way, shape, or form. I can't wait until they just announce the scheduling. I want to know if the Jags are on Sunday Night Football. I want to know. I want to see it. I want to know when we're playing the Titans. And then I want my teal end zones. And then I want my throwback jerseys for that game. Give me at least 2 out of 3. I don't really expect the throwback jerseys, but give me teal end zones. Give me Sunday Night Football. Man, crazy times that we live in as Jags fans. That's all I got for you guys today. Listen, Doug Peterson may tell his players 24-hour rule. We can only be happy for 24 hours. We ain't the players, okay? My advice to you as a Jaguar fan, enjoy this. Soak this all in until Thursday. When you wake up Thursday morning, that's when you have to turn your brain off to this. And you have to go, we have a game on Sunday against the most hated, despised Tennessee Titans. And if we beat them, we are AFC South champions. And Trevor Lawrence, in his first year with a real head coach and a real system, will have a division title under his belt. Love to see it. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you love your Jacksonville Jaguars. Go Jags, baby. You guys know the rest. Screw the Titans. Well, look at you. You made it through the entire video. I appreciate that. Since you've made it this far, you might as well go ahead and share this video with every Jaguar fan that you know. Really helps the channel grow. And hey, us Jaguar fans got to stick together. Duval.